In everyday life, it only takes a single moment of distraction for an ordinary situation to become dangerous. From road incidents and mechanical failures to the raw power of nature, these real-life moments remind us how quickly things can change. Let's begin and witness these incredible moments. A driver loses control of the brakes, fortunately no serious injuries. A powerful reminder of why vehicle maintenance and calm reactions matter. A semi-truck suffers a malfunction while turning near a safety barrier in Doral. A rear wheel breaks free, creating a dramatic but thankfully injury-free scene. An Air India aircraft breaks down and becomes stuck beneath an overpass while being transported outside New Delhi. A heart-pounding moment as a kangaroo suddenly bounds into traffic, escaping safely against the odds.
Where? I just forgot that camera.
A deeply moving rescue. A deer trapped on a frozen lake is freed, a quiet testament to human compassion.
Sure. So.
Dolphins leap gracefully from the waves, delighting onlookers like a ballet unfolding at sea. A truck loses traction and rear-ends the vehicle ahead, a heart-stopping moment. Winter roads demand extra patience and longer following distances. When a car spins out and knocks a tree into the roadway, it's a clear reminder that winter driving requires slower speeds and steady control. A car slides across icy pavement and narrowly misses another vehicle, leaving a passenger screaming. A flipped car ahead reveals just how unforgiving winter conditions can be. After a collision between a bus and a tram, both crash into a parking lot and collapse a canopy. An employee runs out and stands beneath it, yet somehow walks away unharmed. Dashcam footage shows a woman crossing train tracks without looking. The train brakes hard, stopping just inches away, a stark railway safety lesson. A cyclist ignores the barrier and nearly meets an oncoming train. The train manages to stop after slight contact with the wheel, underscoring the importance of obeying signals. A herd of cattle wanders into a shop, knocking everything over in seconds, proof that animals sometimes have their own shopping plans. A heart-stopping moment as an overheated lithium-ion battery explodes inside a home. Thankfully, all pets escape unharmed. Over Sydney, a small aircraft makes an emergency landing on a golf course after losing power. Thankfully, no one is hurt. Passengers evacuate quickly as the landing gear of an American Airlines aircraft catches fire. An intense moment that highlights the importance of rapid safety procedures.
Everybody head towards the east side of the runway.
An incident in Italy underscores aviation safety concerns after a small aircraft crashes onto a highway, creating a highly dangerous situation. When physics seems momentarily confused, a truck tips over, strikes a wall, then somehow rights itself on its wheels. Even the driver appears stunned to still be standing. An SUV slides into a front porch on an icy road, narrowly missing a woman. A serious reminder of how easily control is lost in freezing conditions. On slick pavement, a car loses control and crashes into parked vehicles, clear evidence of the danger posed by black ice and excessive speed. Millions of hermit crabs crawl together like living stones, creating an extraordinary coastal scene. This parrot seems strong enough for heavy lifting, pushing a large rock just to reach a snack. A vehicle skids into a roadside barrier, debris flying everywhere. Fortunately, no injuries, yet another reminder to slow down on slippery roads. In the middle of the city, a transformer explodes in a flash of light resembling lightning, all captured clearly by a dash cam. No one is injured, but the incident serves as an important reminder to stay cautious in the kitchen. A violent storm brings howling winds and heavy rain, an urgent reminder to stay sheltered and prioritize safety. Residents in St. Guenolé marvel as sea foam blankets the coastal town, a rare and striking natural sight. A fierce fire engulfs a church, flames consuming the structure before it collapses, an unforgettable and devastating scene. A terrifying moment in Turkey. A powerful earthquake causes a building to collapse, filling the street with dust as people rush to safety. A large tree suddenly falls into the roadway, but the driver reacts in time and narrowly avoids disaster. A tense moment in Marshfield as a teenage driver loses control and rolls backward into a marina, fortunately escaping safely. This may be the last time this elderly woman agrees to ride on the back of someone's vehicle. It looks like this motorcycle has decided to go off and find its owner on its own. He probably never expected that traffic bollard to be quite that flexible. Today turns out to be an extremely lucky day for this driver. A driver in Russia slides into the back of a truck like an unintended ice skating move. Not funny, but thankfully it doesn't end worse. On snowy roads, traction drops fast, making vehicles slide into oncoming lanes. The car drifts into the opposite lane as if the ice chose the direction. A serious reminder to slow down in cold conditions. Two men sprint across a rail crossing just as a train approaches one nearly clipped and losing a shoe. A frightening moment with a lucky outcome. Stopping to put a shoe back on while standing on the tracks proves how dangerous hesitation can be.
Wesh! C'est craché, bro! Wesh, on est en parachute, gros!
An aircraft suddenly catches fire on the runway, sending passengers and airport staff into a moment of panic.
Good. That's quick.
Oh my god, it's on fire! Oh my god!
A worst-case moment in a school hallway, a pipe bursts from the wall, blasting mud and water over teachers and students in seconds. A car slides out of control and slams into a parked vehicle while a nearby pedestrian escapes unharmed, an outcome as tense as it is lucky. A dangerous kitchen moment as a pressure cooker explodes after its vent becomes blocked, shaking the room. But the woman escapes unharmed.
He knows what's in his truck.
Yeah, but he's...
A pickup truck suddenly explodes, a stark reminder to regularly inspect electrical and fuel systems.
Around the world, around the world.
A rare moment as a sandstone cliff cracks and collapses into the water below, sending shockwaves across the lake. A terrifying scene in Jakarta as powerful winds rip the entire roof off a restaurant in just a few seconds. These moments show us that awareness, patience, and respect for safety can truly save lives. Whether on the road, at home, or in nature, small choices often make the biggest difference. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe.